We're doing tacos today, crispy chicken tacos. I haven't had tacos in a long time, and I feel like it's taco day. So let's do this. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Sorry, checking the iPad here. There we go. All right, perfect. Let's cut up some chicken. Actually, we need to make, I think we're gonna do a guac first. I wanna do like a really easy guac. That's too big. Let's see here. Because I have been wanting to make guac for a while. What's going on, Cameron? How are you? Malachi, what's up? My day was great. I hope yours was too. Tired. Had a Christmas party to go to last night. Tired. That's why I'm wearing a hat. It is lazy Sunday today. So hopefully everybody's well. Good, Cameron. That makes me happy. The puppies and the missus, everybody's doing great. Thank you. Thanks for asking. Puppies are good. They're looking forward to some tacos probably. And yeah, Bree's doing wonderful. So, let's get on this guac. Okay. But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good. I actually had somebody pointed out, free samples in the community had pointed out that my channel was set to like asking YouTube if it was to like review for kids or something like that. So I think I messed up my channel a while ago. So we'll see. I updated the settings on it, so it should be a little bit better. That's cool. You got your first game tomorrow, Cameron. I hope you do well. It's awesome. Kids have food from the live. Lou's Burgers. Yeah. What did you say? Did your kids enjoy? Yeah, I have one child, and he did. Those burgers that we made were, those things were amazing. Good avocado. Sometimes it's hard to pick a good avocado, especially in the wintertime. I feel like it's not really avocado season, so we got a good one. Hopefully this other one's good too. But yeah, those burgers, I was like thinking about those the other day. They were so good. With the bacon just like crusted into them. Oh, it's delicious. Yeah, super good. Oh, there we go. Another decent avocado, which is great. I gotta make taco seasoning too. So we're making tacos, and you guys know I have my own taco recipe, seasoning, and I'm out. So we're definitely gonna make our taco seasoning. It's so easy. If you haven't seen this before, it's like 7 ingredients. It doesn't have all the weird stuff in it that you get from like the packets at the store. It just tastes better too. I also make my own fajita seasoning as well. I'm trying not to cut myself. Okay. Babe, I picked 2 pretty good avocados.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going, Ken? What did I miss here? I always pick the worst. Yeah, Malachi, it's hard. Like, I've gotten better at it over time, but it's like you want them to have a little bit of give to them when you squeeze them, but not too much. So, and it's just like I said, it's a tough time of year. I mean, I live in Colorado, and it's December, you know? Avocados are not easy to come by, I feel like. So, what are we doing, Hen? We're making dinner. We're gonna make some crispy chicken tacos. I say crispy because we're gonna fry the shells ourselves. So we're gonna make really good tacos. That's what we're doing. Well, I appreciate that, Malachi. That's cool. I mean, I try to learn stuff about cooking all the time, so that's awesome. That makes me happy. What'd you say, babe?
Green Bay just scored again.
So what are they up, like 21 to... Ugh. I mean, if you're a Packers fan, that's cool, so. Yeah, Hen, it's gonna be really good. We make food on this channel. I do make food, kind of drinks, put out some shorts here and there. Go live 2 times a week on Sundays and Wednesdays, so. It's a fun community we got going here. Feels like we all know each other, which is super cool. How are you doing? Yeah, Doris, I'm doing great. How are you doing? If it's been a while, I hope you're well too. Doing good. Making some tacos tonight. feel like every time I go to the store, I almost forget like one thing. Like I could have seen myself today getting all the stuff for avocado or for guac and then not buying chips or something. Pretty standard for me. All right, so easy guac. We're doing. You can obviously put whatever you want in this. I don't know. I just like lime, a little bit of garlic, and some salt and pepper. That's about it. You were seated today. What does that mean? Cameron, what is that? Did you spell something wrong? Hey, how was Arizona? Oh, Arizona. Yeah. I mean, Texas is like the best defense in the league, and Arizona's just like, eh. I don't even think they like playing football anymore, so. I watched a little bit of it, but pretty much watching other games. Like Phillip Rivers, you know, we had the four games on right now. Currently have Broncos on, Niners on, Colts on, and who is that? Panthers. So we got the 4 games going on the like multicast thing. Oh, you were sad today. I'm sorry, Cam. Hey, thank you for the flower. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't even supposed to go live today. We were gonna have this family thing that we were gonna go to, but everybody ended up getting sick. They all have the flu, so I was like, well, let's do live. Let's do it. Sorry you were sad, Cam. Don't be sad. You get your first basketball game tomorrow. That's happy. That's the happy stuff. Okay, a little bit of garlic. All right. Oof. There we go. Okay. Salt, pepper. Yeah, Arizona. They're always terrible. I'm used to it though. I've been dealing with it since 1988. No, Rory, but we don't do religion or politics in here, so you're welcome to hang out, but we just don't do it. We don't talk about it. It's not important in this live. So, Suzanne, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. I know I say that often, but I really truly mean it, so. Yeah, I mean, as good as Texas is, though, I mean, Arizona scored 20. I mean, they did something. They showed up a little bit. And, you know, Trey McBride broke an NFL record today, so that's pretty cool. Which means he'll just be traded. Arizona will be like, he's too good for our team. We'll just trade him to another team. Oy. Bree is awesome, Suzanne. Thank you for asking. Doing well. We had a Christmas party. We had a birthday party and a Christmas party last night in the neighborhood, so it was fun. I feel like we stayed out a little late. We ate some bad, good food, and it was a good time. Oh, hung. I feel you. I'm a little there too. Just stayed out too late. So, I mean, if you have avocados, it's super easy. But most people just don't have avocados sitting around, at least not where I live. Let's try this. Make sure it's good. Check for the levels. A little bit more salt. Sorry, Hung, I wish I could hook you up. Here we go. Homemade easy guac. Put a little bit more lime in it. Feels like it needs just a little bit more. Oh, I feel you, Cam. I got you. Drama. I hear you. That doesn't change. You'll get older and you won't get invited to Christmas parties and stuff like that. So it is very healthy, Suzanne. I love good avocados. All right, let's try it one more time. Oh, yeah. That last bit of lime, just put it over the top. Perfect. Okay. I don't need garlic. We gotta make our seasoning. So this is super simple, my taco seasoning. Very, very simple. We're gonna get something here. That's probably dirty. Yep. Make sure these are clean. How's it going, Jag? Yeah. New mountain bike. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Had a mountain bike. I just didn't ride it. I ended up selling it. Yeah, Suzanne, Christmas. My whole house is like Christmassy right now. It's like a Christmas bomb went off in here. All right, so the taco seasoning super easy. We're doing garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, smoked paprika, cumin, salt, and pepper. That's it. Super easy. Just do an equal amount of each. Okay. There's garlic. Had to reboot your Wi-Fi. That's a bummer. I had to do that last time. Remember that live? I had to shut everything down. That was annoying. It looks like a Christmas mess in here, but it looks nice. We got presents everywhere. All right. That was onion. So we did garlic, onion. Tacos, me too. I haven't had them in a while. That's why I was just like, I need tacos in my life. Bad. So I'm going to make a bunch of extra too so I can just eat it all week. Oregano. Come on here. Okay. Wait till we're gonna make crispy tacos. We're gonna make our own crispy shells, so that's always fun. That's how Brie likes it. I was like, I'm gonna make tacos, and she's like, are you gonna make the crispy shells? And I was like, yes. So she's happy about that. How's it going, Kevin? All right, cumin, the staple. Oop, that was way too much. Yikes. That's probably enough. Oops. Hey, thanks, Kevin. I appreciate you. I try. Try to do my best for you guys. I love the emotes. Thanks, Suzanne. I like my Spaceman one. That's one of my favorites. It's a good one. It's from that poster, or that picture. It's fun. So yeah, actually, so I was saying earlier, somebody said in the Discord that my channel was set to like having YouTube screen for if it's okay for kids. So if you do YouTube, make sure it's not set for that because I think it throttles. So just saying, make sure you go into your advanced settings and say, no, it's not meant for kids. Because I actually, unfortunately, had that. So I feel like I've been doing YouTube for a year and a half. I might have, maybe would be farther along today if I hadn't said it that way. So just a heads up. All right, so there's our seasoning. Super easy, right? Yeah, I think I did it wrong. I didn't know what I was doing. Shit, I still don't know what I'm doing. So just mix it up. Homemade taco seasoning. It's as easy as that. There we go. Cool. Set that aside. Start cutting up some chicken. Ask every time. Yeah, it doesn't anymore, Suzanne. Like, since I said it the way I said it, it doesn't ask me anymore. It just automatically defaults it to no, it's not meant for children. And so I think it has something to do with the algorithm. Dogs! Steve! Shush! It has something to do with the algorithm. Like, it won't push things, or I don't really know. I pretend like I know, but I don't. Click as altered content. Okay, both, yeah. Well, I know, yeah, I don't have any content that's like, you know, sponsored or anything yet, so that's a pretty easy one. I always just turn monetization on. Trim these up. They look actually pretty decently trimmed here. Thanks, Purdue. But we are going to cube this. Like I said, we're making tacos. So, yeah, exactly, Cam. You tell them. Stop, Steve. Nobody wants to hear it. No one. I love chicken tacos, too. They're one of my favorites. I could get, you know, old school ground beef, like dad tacos, pretty awesome, but I really like the chicken tacos. Kobe queso, Kobe cheese, how are you, sir? Hope you're well. And I'm being picky about my chicken because I'm always picky about my chicken. Actually, I saw something today too on washing chicken. I don't understand why people wash chicken. I don't get it. Actually, if Malachi's still in here, do you wash chicken as a professional chef? I don't. I've never washed chicken. I just try to buy good chicken. Then you don't have to wash it. Eating Wingstop. Oh, nice. You know, I was thinking about that the other day. I don't think I've ever had Wingstop. And I hear that they have like the best ranch. And I'm a big ranch person, so maybe I should get it one day. I thought about doing a live one time where I was just gonna like pre-order some stuff that I've never had before, like Dave's Hot Chicken or whatever, and just like ordering it. But I was like, oh man, if I ordered a bunch of stuff, it would cost like $300. And I was like, I don't even make that much money. So we won't do that. But I do want to try Wingstop someday because of their ranch. All right, let me see. Let me rinse this really fast. Okay. Pull the 10 through the fork. I have seen that. I've seen that trick, and I've actually used it. But usually I just cut them out. Like on the actual tenders, ugh, I hate that thing. But a lot of times on breasts like this, you know, it's over on this side. I usually just kind of cut most of it out. So I don't want to try to run a fork through here. That'd be crazy. But I have used that trick before. It's a good one. Let's see here. Oops. Get that out. I'll probably just do 3 chicken breasts worth. Yeah, maybe save the other 2. I might as well just cook them all. Leftover taco meat. Like, who gets mad at leftover taco meat? No one. I'm not mad at it ever. Oh, it's all good. You don't have to be. You're not late, Eric. You're good. You're good. You're just in time. We're making tacos. See, I just cut the thing out that you're talking about. Just kind of get it out of there because I don't want it. There we go. Easy as that. I kind of don't like cutting up chicken sometimes too, though. Chicken's got kind of that weird texture to it. It's like that sort of gross. I don't know. It's kind of slimy, but it's part of the job. Get that piece out. How's it going, Jagger? Again, what's up? How are you? I think you're new to the channel. That's pretty cool. Or new to commenting anyways. Good Sunday, Grasshopper. I will give you a plate when it's ready. Everybody has to wait. Actually, at that Christmas party we went to, one of my neighbors, he had like cut up a pork butt into like chunks and smoked it. I don't know what the hell he did to it, but it was some of the best stuff I've ever had. It was like just huge pork belly chunks that were smoked, and they had some sort of like sauce. Oh man, it was so good. I ate like 5 of them. I think I gained 3 pounds yesterday, so that's nice. I didn't really gain 3 pounds, it just feels like it. So yeah, Grasshopper, of course. Stick around. All right, I feel like these chunks are a little bit big. Oh, that'll be okay. I like a chunky taco. Oops, I'm gonna have to clean everything. I got chicken everywhere, I feel like. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just a little tired today, so if it seems off, that's why. So, a little tired, and I gotta itch my eye. Okay, there we go. I was just trying to think which hands had chicken on it. Both of them. I don't want to get like chicken eye. Oh, we were watching, what the hell is that movie? Knocked Up. We put that on the other night. And when they all get pink eye, it's kind of funny. Just made me think of that. You have a headache, Cameron? I had one too. I took some ibuprofen earlier. I had an adult headache. A last night fun headache. Uh-oh. Somebody got timed out. Chevy, thank you. By the way, how are you, Chevy? I hope you're well. I didn't see. Oh, we have 2 P.O. Box packages. Yeah. I have 2 P.O. Box packages to open. That should make Cam happy. We'll do that right after I cut up the chicken, Cam. We'll open the P.O. Box. Yeah, Bree stopped by the P.O. Box yesterday, and she's like, you got 2? And I was like, holy cow. So we'll see what they are. No clue. I don't open them, you know that. Yup, P.O. Boxes. They're fun. God, I remember I was getting, and I'm not saying this to send, please don't send any, but I'm just saying, at one time, I think I had like 9. It was crazy how many we had. And then we went weeks without any, so I kind of forgot about it. until Cameron asked. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, we don't have any. Active in streams. Oh, don't worry about it. You guys never have to say like, I'm late, I'm sorry, blah, blah. No, just, it's all good. I just appreciate people hanging out. That's the best part. You're not late, you didn't miss anything. That's all. Oh man, there's like plastic. Look, I just found that in my chicken. That's weird. All right, we're not gonna use this one. Well, that was really weird. Babe, there's like broken pieces of plastic on this chicken.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, look. There's another one. It's not glass, it's plastic. That's really weird. Like from the packaging, like look. See?
Oh.
Yeah.
I
It's
guess
weird.
just check it when you cut it up.
Yeah, I cut up the other three and there was nothing. I just felt it on this one. I was like, what the hell is that? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna use the last one. That's the one I found plastic on. I'm just not gonna use it. Yeah, probably. Yeah, no, athlete, I totally understand, but I mean like legit, like chunks. Like I don't want chunks. But you're right, the damn plastic, and it is, it's from the container. The container's all like shattered. So, all good, we'll just put it aside. Oh good, so it's like pretty much tied up again? Okay, cool. Good, good. Sorry, cleaning up a little bit. Just washed it off. I mean, it was only on that one piece, so I feel like we're okay. I'm gonna wash this off. Yeah, P.O. boxes, Cam, I got it. Colts winning, I think so. It's on a commercial. I think so. Last I checked, which is weird because Seattle's usually how much? 13 to 9 Colts. So yes, they are winning. But Seattle, I just thought was such a better team, but I don't know. Maybe they got that Rivers magic with them today, so. Oh, cook that before me. Oh, gotcha. Yes, the address in the channel description. Oh, the P.O. Box address? Yeah, it's in the channel description. All right, here's P.O. Box number 1. From Amazon, of course. I feel like that's such an easy way to send stuff, too. All right, let's see if there's a note. Just says, enjoy your gift. Okay. And I know what it is. It looks pretty good. I don't think I've ever had these before. One little chocolate. A caramel chocolate. It's a heart. A Ghirardelli chocolate heart.
Oh, that looks yummy.
Yeah, just one.
Maybe I can wanna try it.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going for the Broncos too, always. I know. Oh, and there's 2 of them. So we'll give one to Bree. Thank you.
Yay.
Whoever sent that, thank you. Nice little Ghirardelli heart for, it almost looks like Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the biggest caramel person, but I know Ghirardelli's so good. I know, this looks good.
It's
Go
good.
Broncos, bearded. There it is. Cute little heart.
I needed that.
Here. Caramel, I like it. It's not 100% for me. It's good though. We got something here. I don't know what that means. Hi, Archie. Is there food in here? Can you tell? Archie's like all over it. I'm sure there's food in here. Oh my gosh. Let's see if there's a note. There is no note in this one. Butter cookies. No note. That's hilarious. I mean, Pepperidge Farm makes good stuff.
Probably because of your chest cookies.
Oh, probably because of the chest
I wonder
cookies,
if
yeah.
they taste like it.
Heck yeah, Eric, go Bills. Bears fan? Bears are killing it this year. Yeah, I think these are gonna be good, hopefully. Oh, well, I'm sure they are. Pepperidge Farm is great. All right, I don't have the patience for that right now. Hey, from London, how's it going? Bills did win. It was looking a little sketchy there for a minute. All right, here we go. Oh, these are like super light. I mean, it tastes exactly what you think it tastes like. Who's that behind me? The dog or the wife? I haven't seen them either. They're actually pretty good. You know, for just like a butter cookie, they're not bad. Thank you, whoever sent the chocolate and the butter cookies. That's amazing. Thank you. What do we need to do now? Cook chicken. Let's do that. He said we're gonna fry up these shells too. I might have to do it over there on the gas. I don't want to fry them in this. I could. Maybe we'll fry the shells first. Yeah. Let's get this stuff seasoned though. All right, let's get this on. Turn on. There we go. Come on, give me power. There we go. So yeah, homemade taco stuff. So, hey Brad, what's going on? How are you, buddy? Breema. I know, that would be fun. We should do one of her. That'd be really fun. I think I could do that. I could probably delete one of them. I could delete the little blue one. Yeah. Yeah, they're like, we need a brie one. Long day of baking. I saw some of that stuff you posted in the Discord, and it just looked amazing. Man, I just found another piece of plastic. Yeah. Shit. I don't know that I don't even know that I want to eat chicken now. Yeah, but it's frozen.
What if you put it in a colander and
Yeah, I'm really bummed out about that. I could try it.
I know, but I don't know.
Wait, you did your first live, Brad? Why didn't you tell me? Dang it. No, I'm just kind of irritated at the chicken situation. I mean, I guess I could just look at each one of them and I'm kind of irritated though. Do I have the receipt? Yeah, I do. I keep all my receipts because YouTube stuff, so. But it's Kroger and it's like, shit. I'm just wondering if I should trash this whole thing and just order something. I'm really bummed. Steak, I mean, I have hamburger meat. We could go like old school dad tacos, I feel like. Yeah. Yeah, I got these 90-10s that are frozen, but they're thin. All right, maybe we'll just do beef. Oh, it's such a bummer. I wanted chicken tacos. So, but that stuff happens. Love donuts. I mean, I don't really like donuts a lot, but I'll eat one every now and again. So yeah, we'll make dad tacos with beef. That's a bummer. Kind of irritated. Chicken was like $15. Oh well. I do have the recipe, totally, and yeah, I mean the receipt, sorry. Okay. That sucks. I'm kind of with you, Matt SS. I'm not the biggest fan. Like, I don't know, I get the appeal, they're just not my favorite. So, what are really good though, have you ever had a cronut? Cronuts are good. Cronuts are really good. Alright, it's a lot of oil, but we're gonna need it. Cronuts are fire. Like whoever was like, I'm gonna deep fry a croissant and then glaze it like a donut, they're genius. Just jumped in. Oh, the chicken. So it was in a plastic container, like it was Purdue, and it was leaking. So I knew that the plastic was kind of messed up, but there was like broken pieces of plastic in the chicken, and I found it on the last chicken breast I was cutting up, and then I just found a piece in the stuff that I already cut up. So I'm just not going to deal with it. I don't want a bunch of melted plastic in my food. So we're switching it up. We're going to frozen hamburger meat instead. Still having tacos. Microplastic chicken. These were big pieces. Like not even micro, they were extra. So we'll let that thaw a bit. Trying to get this oil hot because like I said, we're gonna fry our own tortillas. We're making our own crispy corn tortillas. This is for our shells, so they stay open. I know it sucks, Matt. Kind of irritated. I don't know. I'll probably bring it back, but I'll probably just forget. Plus, I don't want like a bunch of raw chicken that's already open, like just sitting in my cabinets, you know, or in my fridge. I don't know. I don't know what to do yet, but I'll figure something out. Funny enough, hey, Archie, no. Don't smell that. Archie's over there trying to nose the raw chicken, like, can I have some of that? That's true, Suzanne. That's a great idea. But in the state I live in, we don't have plastic bags anymore. It's all paper. Normally I would throw it in a plastic bag, freeze it. It's a good idea. Maybe I will. Yeah, it's just kind of a bummer. But oh well, at least I had some backup. Otherwise I was gonna have to like order pizzas and then we were gonna just have to stand here and stare at each other while the pizzas came. Smash burger tacos, that would be pretty good. I think I did that once. Yeah, I did that once on a short, I think. They were pretty good. I try not to do too much of the like kitschy shit that goes on, but it was fun to try. Alright. Let's make a taco shell. Should be hot enough. Close. So put the foil in the middle and then just leave it like this and it'll always stay open. Because a lot of times making your own shells is hard because they like flap closed. And you have to like, just a pain in the ass. Doing it this way, it's easy. Actually, set that like that for a minute. Ooh. There we go, see? Now you don't have to babysit it. Yeah, I have the package, babe. I got it all. It's just annoying. Making hot chocolate, yum. What did we have yesterday? I feel like we had something else yesterday too that I hadn't had in a while. Oh, so I picked up my son yesterday. He went to a movie with a buddy. So I picked him up and I was like, hey, it's 4 o'clock. I'm just gonna get you food. So I took him through Chick-fil-A and I had a free, like, I don't know, shake. It was like a promo thing in the app. And I got the peppermint milkshake. That thing was actually pretty amazing. So, how much for one taco, Frog? Free. They're free 99. This needs to be hotter though. Okay. The first one, it's always like the first pancake. It's not going to turn out the best. First pancake troubles. Hey, Nick, that's cool. We've been in here before. I know the Chiefs lost. That sucks. Cardinals lost. I mean, ugh. Cardinals always lose, though. They always do. I actually had Mahomes on my in my fantasy football, and I saw him go down, and I was like, that's not good. So, flip-flopped open. So anyways, that freaking milkshake though from Chick-fil-A, that peppermint one, it's pretty legit. So, free 99 always. If you're over here, it's always free 99 food. Marvin Harrison, crazy. Yeah, I know, it is kind of nuts. You know, but what was I saying earlier? Trey McBride broke an NFL record today. Pretty crazy. Close to you in the Springs. Yeah, I mean, I like Chick-fil-A sometimes. Like I got a spicy chicken sandwich there yesterday when I went to Costco. Because I hadn't eaten. See this first shell, it's no good. It's first pancake problems. We need to get it hotter. We'll pull out our little cheater. Okay, let it get a little bit hotter. The Spaceman one. That's seriously my favorite one. I don't know why. It just is. What we need to do, we'll let this heat up a little bit more. I need to get a tomato cut for Brie for tacos. She likes tomatoes on her tacos. I don't. Yeah, you should have, because I would have jumped on, of course. So next time. Actually, just send me a message, yeah, and tell me how it went. I'm interested. And then maybe I'll just go back and put it on. I'll watch it. 4 hours though, man, that's insane. Like I did the 6 on Thanksgiving and that was brutal. So, you know, there's like gamers and stuff that do like 12-hour lives, but it's like you're in a chair. It's not that bad. So, close to freezing and boiling. Yeah, it was. Actually, that's probably true, especially at room temperature, right? I'm glad we had that hamburger meat though. I remember when I bought it too. I think I told you guys it was on sale. And I was like, I just bought 2 more pounds because it was on sale for like $5 for like 90-10. I'm like, I'm gonna buy that just because it's cheap and I just end up freezing it. So it's actually good to have. Thinking ahead. All right, there's tomato. Done. Save that other half for something else. All right, let's try another one of these. Okay. We'll know real quick if it's ready. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what we wanted. This will go a lot faster this time too. Oh. No, do it. Okay. I'm not very good at this. There we go. It's set enough. Starting to get nice and brown. Okay, cool. We're making shells. Right after this, we'll get rid of the oil and we'll make the tacos and then we'll eat. So, we're getting more full and organized. I mean, yeah, does an amazing job at organizing everything. So it is amazing. Ooh, a little toasty there. Matt, hey, thank you. You totally did not have to do that. I really, really, really appreciate that, sir. Oh, I can't like it. Hold on. Matt, that was seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. Epic. Thank you. Love the support on that. These tacos are gonna go fast. Yeah, huge. Thanks, Matt. It's hot. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Okay, gotta find a good balance there. Cheers, Matt. Oh yeah, see there we go. Look at that, nice crispy shell. You only have to make like probably 6. There we go. That's a nice shell. I really need to buy a new pan. I kind of hate using the cast iron for everything. It's kind of annoying. So I need to get a better pan. I need to get one that's induction, so I don't have to keep using cast iron. Yeah, look at that. It's still a little bit hot, but look at that taco shell. It's like perfect. Yeah, that's awesome. Foil trick, I love the foil trick. It's amazing. It helps so much. Because otherwise, like I've tried to make crispy shells before, it's a pain in the ass. But the foil takes all the guessing out of it. It's epic. No, I have not, Chad. Super crispy and chunky guac, chunky. Is that a burrito taco? No, this is just a regular taco. We're just making the shells for it right now. We're gonna make taco meat here in a minute. We're just crisping up some shells. Because I feel like when you do it yourself, it's just so much better. Ooh, can we get that out of there? Come on, there we go. Let the inside go just a tiny bit. Look at we go. Shell number 2. Well, I appreciate the like and subscribe. I really do. I appreciate it. Channel's growing a lot. It's fun. Liking and subscribing is easy and it's cheap. And like Cam says, it'll make you sleep better at night. And he's right. When you're subscribed here, you get better sleep. So, but I appreciate that, Chad. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Okay, let's leave that. Anybody counting, this is still number 1. I've never heard of that kind of salmon though, but I should look it up. I'm not the biggest fish person. I like fish. But what I like to say is I'll never order fish at a restaurant, but if you ordered it and you're like, do you want to bite? I'm like, yes. We do need a brie emoji. I'll get on that. I actually know the perfect picture I could turn into an emoji. And yes, it's safe for work. That's all we need is a not safe for work brie emoji on here. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I have one. I just gotta remember how to do it. I know how to do it. I just gotta do it in YouTube Studio. And I think I'll have to delete one because I think I'm only allowed to have 5, if I remember. I don't know why, but yeah, only 5, I think. So I gotta think of something I can put this oil in quickly because I want to switch to tacos. Look at that. Hot, hot. Come on, get out of there. Okay. Get the middle a little bit. A lot more. I know. That's the problem. Another shell. Done. Cool. Let's keep going. This is how I make my own chips sometimes too, just doing the same method. Well, not with the foil and stuff, but you make your own chips, they're so much better than the store ones. Especially if you're doing like a fundito or something, you need a really thick chip. What's in the foil? No, it's just rolled up foil. It's just kind of like, I took like, I don't know, like a 2-foot sheet, folded it in half and kind of like lightly rolled it like that. Just foil. Stability, exactly. I think if you get more members, you have more emojis. Oh yeah, that's true, I think. Yeah, because it was only a certain amount. You're right. Thanks, Chevy. I don't think I need much more. I'll definitely get rid of that blue one and make a brie one. That'll be really fun. It'd be hilarious. Tortilla mold, yeah. Exactly. Alright. See, these are looking nice. I mean, these shells look great. I'm not surprised, like I've done this before, but I feel like we got the perfect temperature right now. Because that could be a killer. Is like too high. Yeah, these are looking epic. Got a patent. I think they sell things like this, to be honest. And I'm just not gonna buy one because I can make one out of foil and just throw it away. But yeah, it would be kind of cool. Come on, there we go. Get out of there. But too late now. It's all out on the internet. No secrets. All right, another shell. We only need to do about 3 more, I think, and then we're good to go. And they go pretty quick, I feel like. Obviously, if I wasn't on live, I'd probably be doing 2 at a time, but I just know that I can manage the chat and do this on the same time. It'd be crazy. Pastry folder. Yeah, you're right, actually. What am I trying to think? Like the aluminum tube thing, that would work. I mean, foil just works great though, because I think just throw it away. But yeah, you're right, like a pastry tube would work really well too. Oh, this stuff is so frozen. I gotta try to maybe get this in some water while we wait, just to help it out. Just to help it a little bit. Aluminum taco coming right up. I'll get you one. The aluminum ones are also free 99, so they're pretty cheap. All right, we'll get a little bit of thawing on that. Trying to keep the water away from the oil, of course. About going to Mexico, I've been a few times. I've been to Playa del Carmen, I've been to Cancun, I've been to, oh boy, like Baja Peninsula or Baja, Mexico. Been all over the place. I haven't been in years. I like Mexico. Mexico's good. It's a really cheap vacation too, Mexico. Unless you think you're going like forever, Phil. You're like, I'm out. I'm going to Mexico forever. Totally understand. Actually, a lot of people, I have heard something lately that there's a lot of people that are moving to Mexico City, which is awesome. But a lot of people in Mexico City are not happy that there's a bunch of people moving to their city. So, interesting. But I feel like cost of living and just the culture and the food and everything would be amazing. Be absolutely amazing. What oil is that? This is, I think it's 10W30. No, it's canola. Just a light oil. That's all I really had. Yeah, it is oil. And this is just like, the oil's still gonna be really clean. That's why I'm thinking like, maybe if I have like a container, I'll like cool it and then I'll just reuse it next time I'm gonna do tacos or something, because there's really nothing like burnt in here. You know, if we were doing like chimichangas or something, there'd be like floating cheese and just all kinds of weird, but this is still just gonna be really clean oil. So, I think I will keep it. I mean, I feel you on that one, Phil. But yeah, I mean, shit. Last time I was in Playa del Carmen, I went down there for 8 days. And it was just like, I didn't want to come back. All-inclusive resort. It was really cheap. Food wasn't the best, like, during the day. But for what you're paying, I'm like, this is fine. It's fine. For 8 days I had that vacation. It was nice. Come on. Get out. Thank you. What are we having, Adam? We're making tacos. We originally started off making chicken tacos, but our chicken had plastic in it, like a lot of plastic. So we switched. We're making some beef tacos, but we're making the shells right now. Homemade crispy shells. I'm gonna make, let's see. I'll probably have 2, Brie will probably have 2, my son. I need to make like 2 more. Because, you know, once you turn all this oil and shit off, you're not going again. And I'd be like, Dad, can I have another shell? He'd be like, no. You're gonna have chips with this. I'm not about to redo this, so. How did I learn how to cook? I've just been doing it forever, Chad. I feel like when I was growing up, so my mom worked a bunch of jobs. You know, she was we were like single mom. She worked like 2 or 3 different jobs all the time. And so it was just me and my older sister. And, you know, my older sister was always fine with just like a peanut butter and jelly, something like that. And I wasn't. So I was like, I need to start making something because I don't want to just have another peanut butter and jelly. So that's kind of how I started doing it. Just started messing around with stuff. And the plastic, so it's, I can show you in a minute, I just don't want to touch it, but it's, you know, like a little plastic container that like raw chicken would come in and then it's like sealed, or, you know, like factory sealed. It had gotten like smashed or something, and so there's plastic bits from the like carton that were like shattered and they almost looked like glass. And I didn't find it until I was on the last chicken breast. And I was like, oh, it'll probably be fine. And then I started looking at the chicken and I could see plastic in it, and I'm like, nope, I'm not eating that shit. So we threw it out. $15 worth of chicken. But I'll probably try to return it. I think the foil keeps getting stuck. Come on, there we go. So yeah, kind of a bummer. It was a lot of chicken too. It's the dog park. What? I think I'm just gonna make one more shell, and then we'll stop. All right. There we go, nice and crunchy. I hope they're crunchy. Yeah, I mean, it should be pretty good to go. So here. Ooh, and we gotta think of something to do for Wednesday's live too. I don't know what the dog park is, Troy. I mean, we have dogs, and there's a park nearby. I know, JC. I was seeing that earlier, and I'm like, I have Seattle's defense on my fantasy league, and they've been huge this year, and they're just not really doing much. I'm like, what the hell is happening? And they actually, this first touchdown throw, they were like, it's his first touchdown pass as a grandpa, and I was like, wow. Suzanne, we did chili on Wednesday. Meatball subs, we did those not too long ago. I'm always a big fan of that, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to do like some Philly cheesesteaks again, some sort of like steak sandwich. Those are just like the best. I don't know. We'll do something. My son's here this week, so we have to make it teenager friendly. Can't be pulling out any of the weird stuff. Not that we really do weird stuff around here. I think it's a pretty normal food channel, in my opinion. Can I do a backflip? If you want to see me break my neck, sure. Yep. But I made chili a couple of nights ago on a live, and we ate on it for like 2 days. It's just so good. Steak chili. It was epic. It was my first time making the chili seasoning, other than like the packet stuff, and it turned out really well. So, do recommend. All right, let's get this side a little bit. Obviously, if I had like a deep fryer and I was working at a Mexican food restaurant, these would be perfect, but we're working with it. There we go. Last shell. That should be enough. Yeah, that's plenty. Okay, so let me gotta juggle some stuff here really quickly. Probably do. Are the Broncos still losing, babe?
No, bro.
Good. Okay. All right, so like I said, we're gonna keep this oil because this is like super clean oil. Watch when I pull this out, pour it out, without making a huge mess. Hopefully it doesn't crack this bowl. Okay. There we go. See? Good to go. Turn that off for a minute. So we'll let this cool, and then I'll keep it for next time. All right. Get a couple paper towels. We'll get most of this stuff out. And we'll cook our tacos. And now this pan is really well seasoned again. So sorry if I missed some stuff. Taco pie. All right. What did I make for breakfast? What did we eat today?
Pizza.
Yeah, those little mini frozen pizzas. I was being lazy. Usually we'll just eat a couple of eggs or something like that. Ooh, and bacon was on sale, so I got some. Hey, Karen, how are you? I'm doing well. It's funny, your name says Karen, and you said my name's Karen. Cool, I hope you're doing good. Thanks for stopping in. Tacos without me, I know. Sorry, Sherry. By the way, Sherry, I heard what's going on in Australia, and my thoughts are with you, the country, just so you know.
What's going on?
There was a shooting at Bondi Beach.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, it was not good. Not good at all. Very un-Australian-like. So, we are making tacos. We're right about to start getting these going. Where is Steve?
By the table.
Is it on the couch or by the table?
By the table.
He's just laying down. He's just waiting for tacos. He's like, I want some tacos.
He's protecting his hoodie.
Yes. Well, you just have to Google it. We're not going to talk about it, Chad, because we'd stay out of stuff like that. Sherry's a longtime channel supporter, and I just wanted to know that we were thinking about her. So, and she's in Australia, so. But we won't talk about it. But yeah, just Google it. Steve should get cheese. He should. I'm going to grate up some cheese here in a minute. And the both dogs will get some cheese. Surprised they didn't come running over when they heard the C word, so. So here's our not chicken. A lot of snow. Oh, we've only had snow once here, Karen. I'm in Colorado. It's usually pretty snowy, but we've only had it one time this year already. So, which is kind of nice, but kind of not. Because, like, if it's going to be cold, I want some snow on the ground, you know? That kind of thing. Like, if you're going to just make me mad all the time with cold, at least put some snow. 6 to 8 inches. Dang. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Suzanne's up in Nova Scotia. Actually turn this on. There we go. Medium heat's good on this. I know it's not chicken. Brie gets top tomato. Already did it. Look, Sherry. See, Sherry knows. Brie always gets tomato. That was the hardest thing too. Like, you know, Brie and I are great, but I forget things like tomatoes. I'm starting to remember them now because I don't ever think when I want tacos, where's my tomatoes? I just don't. So I've been slowly working her into my process. Canceled school and a basketball game. That sucks. Why wouldn't they tell you about it? Why'd you have to hear it through a text? Oh, Karen, Steve hates the snow. He's just like a grumpy old man in the snow. He's just like, why does this exist? And we don't have a cheese grater that's clean. Bummer. Snow angels. Nothing like frozen hamburger meat for dad tacos, huh? I gotta clean this really quick. Ah, snowboarding. Yup. I used to. I can't do that shit anymore. I'm too old. Not literally too old. It's just, it's such a strain on the body. What's my name is? My name is Gunner. Gingerbread house yesterday with your daughter. Oh, that is so much fun, Sherry. I actually asked Brie if she wanted to do a gingerbread house this year, and she said no. Yep. She's traumatized because, you know, sometimes when you buy the kit, the icing's all like dried out. And I believe she had to do it for a work thing one time, and she was struggling and probably made her sad. 0 in Wisconsin? Ugh. I bet the Packers are happy they're playing in Denver today then. Because it was like 60 degrees here today. 2 donuts in your Jeep? I mean, I like doing donuts. I don't think my car would do donuts. I could probably get it to do it. I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, we're making it work, but I'm just bummed out. But you know, on these lives, sometimes shit happens. It just does. You can't control it. So, ow, that's hot. Yeah, the icing, it's exactly why Brie is just like, nope, I'm not doing it. And I understand. You gotta just pretty much make your own icing, I feel like. You know? I mean, it's pretty much just, it'd just be like powdered sugar and milk, I feel like, and you get a really good icing. What am I thinking? I was thinking Packers, dude, sorry. I was thinking Green Bay. And I shouldn't have been. Brand new block. I'm an idiot. Yeah, easy, yep. Salt, pepper, and what else? Sherry and what? Salt, pepper, and what else? In the seasoning, it's my taco seasoning. So it's onion powder, garlic powder, smoked paprika, oregano, salt, pepper. I feel like there's one other thing I'm missing. Yeah, I made my own taco seasoning. I always do that. Carhartt, what's wrong with that? It's probably smart. How's it going, Blanket? We're making tacos, if you're just joining. They were supposed to be chicken, but they're not. Unfortunately. So we're using frozen instead. TJ Watt from the Steelers. I feel like I'm missing stuff all over the place. You guys are talking about stuff. I'm like, what? TJ Watt, something just happened to him. He was in the hospital for like lung, or was that his brother? Some like lung disease or some lung stuff, I think. What's my favorite holiday? No, it's okay. Dude, you never bother me. You guys, chat messages don't ever bother me. My favorite holiday? That's a tough one because there's so many good ones. I really like Halloween. I really like the 4th of July. I really like Christmas. So, I don't know. Halloween, maybe. Favorite dish? That's hard too. Like something I make or something that I've eaten. So, that's a tough one. I really like those Greek tacos I make a lot. And Bree and I went to this really nice rustic Italian place the other night, and they just have some of the best food ever. It's called Cativella. It's in Denver. Here's Easter. Okay, I could see that. I like Easter. I just never liked the Easter bunny. Always creeped me out a little bit. Chocolate colors and new growth. Yeah, that's true. All right, I got you. That makes sense. Easter bunny though. What a weirdo. You know, like the mall ones. Okay, here we go. Let's move on to some cheese. New Year's your favorite holiday? Okay, I could see that too. I mean, I like New Year's. I just don't like staying up super late anymore. But even though I will, and we do it a lot. Your favorite ice cream flavor? Dang, that's tough. Probably like cookies and cream. No, Rocky Road. Rocky Road is a goat. Oh, I should have done the small shred on this. We'll do it. I like the small shred on tacos. Favorite Christmas movies, Bad Santa? I made Brie watch that because I just remembered it being hilarious. We were talking about this last night at that Christmas party. It's so bad though. I felt like it was great when I was in my 20s. Like, it was hilarious. And it's still kind of funny, but it's just such an awful movie. But it's kind of good, bad. Hey, Cam. Just scare him. Yeah, exactly. Babe, do not put an Easter Bunny costume on ever, please. That's so funny. Yeah, she won't. I promise. I feel like it would scare her, too. I need to get a new cheese grater. That's hilarious. I should have made a bigger block. Ugh. Alright, we're switching back to this side. It's more efficient. Alright, doggies, you guys want a cheese tax? Okay. Yeah, plenty of cheese. Plenty. Where's Archie? Arch, did you hear the C word? Okay. Come here, boys. Sit. Sit pretty. Thank you. And there you go, Steve. Fresh cheddar is just my favorite. Excuse me, dog. Okay. All right, let's get back to this tacos. I think we got everything. I'll just need to cut up a little bit of lettuce here in a second, and then we're almost done. All right, let's throw some seasoning on here. And this is 80-10, so it's not super oily. So I don't really need to drain it or anything. But here's our own taco seasoning right here, homemade. That's probably enough, but we'll check it in a few minutes. You gonna take a shower? Nice, Cam. Well, have a good one. We will probably be off by the time you are done. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. Yes, there's not a lot of fat in this at all. Like I said, I think this is 90-10 when I bought it. Because it was such a good deal. Alright, I'm going to turn this up a bit. No, this is just a small bowl that I used. I just used my own seasoning. I make my own is what I should say. I just feel like it's better. It's probably better for you too. Doesn't have all the stuff in there. But I might need more because I used a lot of it on the chicken, so I'll taste this in a minute. I might have to make a little bit extra. So. Alright, I'm just waiting on this to cook. I guess we could do the lettuce while we're waiting. The dogs are like, don't give me lettuce, we want cheese. By the way, Matt, if you're still in here, thanks again for the super chat. It was awesome, so thank you. I don't know if Matt's still in here or not. Alright, we're gonna rinse these and we'll get this chopped up. That's probably plenty. Alright. Save that for tomorrow. Rabbit food. I mean, I like lettuce on there. You the same cutting board? Really? That's awesome. My son got me this for Father's Day last year. And actually, one of my neighbors is, he does woodworking, and he was talking to me about making one for the channel. And then as long as I, like, you know, plug his Instagram for him or whatever. So I might be getting a new one soon. I have an original one that was given to me by some of my very dear friends, and we've retired it because Bree doesn't want me to ruin it because it has the channel name on it and stuff. So that's funny. I mean, it's probably an Amazon special. So this one. I'm trying to get all the water off that. I don't know why this isn't like cooking as fast as it. Come on. Alright, I'll kick it up a little bit more. Need one of those salad spinners. Jamie was supposed to be chicken, but the chicken was no good. So we had to switch it up. So I had to grab some frozen ground beef out of the fridge. So ever use Cajun? I don't use it enough. No, I need to. Bree isn't the biggest fan of spice though. Or not. I shouldn't say spice. She likes spice because like Indian food is great. She can't really handle the heat. So I don't use a whole lot of stuff that's like super, you know, heaty. I know that's not a word. So yeah, I try to stay away from most of that stuff for her. So no, but I do like Cajun a lot. There's not really good Cajun where I'm at though, unfortunately. Spinner. I mean, I feel like I would never use it, but it'd be nice to have today. So. That's plenty. Here we go. Lettuce for the tacos. Lettuce. Put it in the fridge, get it crispy. Again. Focus back on the meat. Coconut oil. I've never used that before though. No, I've never tried it. I've heard about it. I just feel like if it's something I gotta go out on my way for, I should try it. Get some more natural stuff, but all right, I'm gonna try this. I might have to make some more seasoning, and of course we made 8 pounds here. I think it was only about 2 pounds, but still, it's a lot of hamburger meat. How's that Netflix base? Are you cooking? Well, you know. Need more seasoning. What am I gonna do with the? Oh, cumin's already out here, so I couldn't find it. So we need more. So I'm just gonna add it a little bit. I'm not gonna make it in the whole bowl again. This is just a little bit more smoked paprika. I'm just doing a little of everything that we put in there. That would make 100 tiny tacos. That's true for a frog. You're correct. A little bit of onion, a little bit more garlic, a little bit more cumin. We'll do. Who did? Nice. Perfect. A bit of cheese in it. I haven't done that, Sherry. I could, but my son doesn't really like cheese. So I don't really add cheese to stuff that he's gonna have. But that would make it nice and like creamy and cheesy, I bet. I'm gonna probably add a tiny bit of water in here just at the very end to make it a little bit less dry. Well, maybe not. There we go. I mean, we're pretty much ready to eat. Maybe I will just splash a tiny bit to help the seasoning. There we go. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna try it now. It should be good to go. Come on. I think it still needs a little something. Let me try it again. You're a tadpole. I know, Bob. I don't get it. Actually, I feel like it's pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna touch it. It's good. Okay. Turn this down. Alright, now's the time when we make Breeze, then we make mine, then we make my son's, and then we eat. I gotta get the guac. Everything, actually. I need everything out. There's our guac that was sitting in the fridge. Delicious. Nice cheese. There we go. Move all this out. If you've made it this far and you haven't liked it, please like. It's free. If you made it this far. If you struggled through this with me and you like it, all right. Let's go. Let's make Breeze. We're doing paper plates tonight because we're lazy and it's Sunday. You want 2, right, babe? Here we go. Homemade shells. Oh, that's a little too full. Okay. Taco number 1. Chicken tacos. If there's anybody just not coming out, why did this guy just yell chicken tacos? Green food is the best. Jalapenos are missing. I have a serrano. Would that help? My jalapeno tree is actually still, or my jalapeno plant is still growing in the garage, and I believe it's starting to fruit in the wintertime in the garage. Kind of crazy. Go. Let's give her some of this. There we go. All right, a little bit of cheese. So wait, Seahawks are tied now? inside. So this is Breeze Tacos. You can eat 6. I'm gonna eat probably 3 of these. Let me go drop this off to Babe, and then I'll be right back. We'll make my sons, and then we'll eat some. So give me 1 second. Here you go, Babe. Oh, I need to get you the chips too. What? Made some chips for myself. There we go. I didn't put your tomatoes on, so if you know how to do that, but as you eat. Wild. All right. 3 more tacos, then we eat. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. My son just gets meat on him. No cheese, no lettuce, nothing. I know. Just meat tacos. You should see this Taco Bell order. 3 hard tacos, no lettuce, no cheese, double meat. It's like a $4 taco when you do it that way. Unbelievable. All right, there's number 2. That way, okay. Sorry, but you guys know the routine. I gotta feed everybody before I can eat. Okay, here we go. Tacos, plain. Extra meat. Right back. My turn. Oh, I'm gonna need your phone, babe. Just for a quick picture. Thumbnails. They smell so good. All right, we're getting ready, Sherry. Let's go. Okay. Taco number 1. See, look, I even give myself the worst shells. I make everybody else get the good ones. And not make them. Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
I'll be quick. There we go. Let's do a little bit of lettuce in here. Not a whole lot because we gotta save room for the cheese, right? This live today has been interesting. Very interesting. God, they don't even look like tacos, I feel like. All right, there's our tacos. Hold on, I'll show you in a second. Just need this for the thumbnail here. Okay, thanks, babe, I got it. There we go. There's our tacos. Just plain. Turn that off. Ooh, with some guac. I don't have any taco sauce or anything. Don't it, bud. Struggle bus tacos, that's what we made. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, super. Oh, sour cream, sure, you're right. I could go for some of that. It's a good idea. You want a little sour cream? Okay. Gotta figure out which one. I think they're both new. Yeah. It's a good shout, Sherry. Really good, Kevin. I needed a little bit more seasoning, but delicious. And they were supposed to be chicken. They're not. It's kind of a bummer, but really good.
Perfect.
Yep. 17-17 Panthers, huh? Interesting.
Looks like the Saints might win.
They're gonna kick it probably.
Yeah, 6 seconds left.
A little sour cream on here. There we go. There's some sour cream on that taco now. Delicious. Always women and children first. That's how I always do it. I always make sure Bree gets a plate first. I mean, Sherry, I didn't think about it. Usually what I do though, Bree doesn't really like it when I do this, but I'll usually take some guac like this. Actually, we'll do it really fast. Take some guac, right? Make this much, yeah, and then take about the same amount of sour cream, like that. Sorry. Add just the tiniest bit of water and mix it together. Make like an avocado crema out of it. Delicious on tacos. Bree's just not the biggest fan of it. I understand why. So yeah, look at that. So if you add a little bit of guac and a little bit of sour cream, tiny bit of water, and you make like say like an avocado crema, just dip your tacos right in this. It's amazing. It's kind of the best of both worlds. There we go. Yeah, like you can just dip. Ooh. Like with taquitos, this is perfect. That's where it's at right there. Do that next time. Could add some hot sauce too. I don't really have any good like taco hot sauce though. I feel like all the hot sauce I have is more for like wings or like Asian, like sriracha or something like that. So, all good. Totally better than fast food. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate it. Yeah, sure. I put lime in the guac. Fresh lime. Delicious. Well, now I just got to clean up. What time is it? How long have we been live for? Oh, a little over an hour and a half. Perfect time to shut her down. This has been super fun. Love you guys. I'll see you Wednesday, I think. I'll just keep the Taco Bell packets. That's a good idea, Chevy. I might actually have one. What?
Oh, the second nurse.
Oh.
Not.
I thought you said something to me. Nope, I don't. Actually, no. Oh well. Yeah, that's a good idea, Chevy. I should do that next time. I know, the Cardinals, right? They're the best. I literally, this description is going to say crispy chicken tacos, and they're going to be beef tacos, and people are going to be like, what the hell? Yeah, see you later, Eric. I appreciate everybody coming in. What's $1 a piece on Amazon? Taco Bell package are $1 a piece on Amazon? That's insane. Yeah, just go walk into Taco Bell and just be like, oh, I forgot my hot sauce. They wouldn't even say anything. Like if you were taking like 100, they'd probably say something, but. Oh, thank you, Suzanne. 4:30 there. Oh, that's brutal. I'm assuming you mean in the morning. That's tough. But yeah, I'm gonna jump off. We'll finish some football and stuff. I'll see you guys Wednesday. I don't know what I'm gonna make. I don't know. I'll try to put out a short this week too. I feel like I haven't done that in a while. Chess cookies was the last short. That video did pretty well. I don't know. All things considered. Suzanne said bye.
Bye, Suzanne.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna finish eating, get cleaned up here, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. We'll do something cool. I don't know what yet, but curly fries and a Philly. That actually sounds epic. I could definitely go for a Philly on Wednesday. What do you think? With some curly fries or something?
Yeah.
Sounds good, Suzanne. Thank you. All right, everybody. Have a good one. I appreciate you.